All right. So, welcome to Fetti Talk. Today is Thursday, August. Fuck is the date? August 5th. So, want to briefly just go over the information that we need to go over today. First off, make sure you guys check out the NASDAQ.com earnings calls. There's way too many to go over today. Just as a kind of a heads up, some of the bigger ones that are going on today is Viacom, Moderna. By the way, if you actually got in Moderna when I told you to, you probably almost tripled up at this point. But once that earnings call comes out, it's probably going to boom even more. It's actually going up because they know that it's probably going to go up today based on the earnings call. There's over 13 pages worth of calls of companies going public. So make sure that you guys go to NASDAQ.com to get the full listing because it's actually just way too many for me to name off. Every single time I do an earnings call report, I'm always forgetting like five or six different ones. So just go to the website, NASDAQ.com. If you are serious about investing or even trading, having this type of insight is going to let you know what stocks to invest into the next quarter based on what they did last quarter. Just something to kind of keep in mind. So in terms of the market today, it's doing relatively well. Everything is pretty much in the green today, mainly because the jobless report came out. Jobless report actually showed that we are under expectations, which is obviously a good thing. For the first time in the last 4 weeks, we actually met the expectations that we were supposed to meet in terms of jobless claims. Unemployment is down. That is obviously a positive. It just, once again, it just means that we're catching up with inflation, and the only way that these stocks can truly go up is through truly just catching up with inflation. If we don't do that, then the market will always be kind of shaky. So realistically, that should the gap should close as we get closer towards the end of the year. Simply just Christmas, holidays, all that good shit. So that's that. I briefly wanted to speak about Robinhood. I have had people on my Patreon page message me about Robinhood being a good, if it's a good buy. I actually had a post about Robinhood on the live stream. I want to say 2 weeks ago when it first went public, and the whole post of it was saying, was it a legitimate stock? Is it something that people should look into investing into once it goes public? Just like before, I'm going to say this just like last time. Money wise, it's a good investment because it's going to make money. But at the end of the day, you're dealing with something that was really the cause of a lot of bullshit when it came to that whole GameStop and AMC situation. So the reason why I say be leery of it is very, very volatile. If you've seen it yesterday, it got all the way up to $85, and this morning it was at $59. That's just a hell of a swing when we're talking about a stock at that price point. It will hit $100 soon. It'll probably hit $200 soon. Based on the straight numbers, it's a good investment. But when you factor in the company behind the numbers, who's actually behind it, you know, a lot of the shares going down was because of major investors, not so much retail investors. It was the retail investors who got the stock up yesterday, but it was the major sharks that actually did the sell-offs yesterday to bring it back down, and they sold it off because it's volatile. So if you're looking to gamble, if you're looking for something that will potentially go up sooner than later, actually, then by all means do what you feel like is best for you. I personally would never put money into it because not only is it volatile, you really just don't know what these guys got going on. They've just shown so many different instances why the company may not be as legit as we would like it to be in terms of a customer service standpoint. I'm not saying they're an illegitimate company, but how they're heralded as the people's champion when it comes to investing, it's more and more becoming not so much that. It is easy to use. It does give you information, but they've had lawsuits where they've given people wrong numbers in terms of how much they owned in the stock, how much they actually had in their account. They've actually had the biggest payout of any stock market platform, and just because of customer service issues. So all those things always factor into, is it an actual quality buy? It makes money, yes, but is it a quality buy? I'm just not sure. And the volatility of that kind of suggests that it may not be that quality of a buy. But once again, if you're down to gamble, you'll probably make some money even if you invest into it right now. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I just want to kind of get the information out there. This was going to be a quick one. As always, if you want specific stocks, look into, make sure you guys tap into the Patreon page. Past that, I will see you guys next Tuesday, and I am out of here.